the sense.
Lots of voice variety. Which speech is this?
Lots of voice variety, making it very clear it was Ashwin speaking or a cop speaking.
Correct.
Then he says, the cop says,
Correct.
from outside.
Correct.
Which was my response. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. In fact, many times he said, that was my reply. So you were actually playing a role play. It very clearly shows the cop and you. So I said, that was my reply. So he is kind of doubtful about the audience capability to understand his story narration. Just in case you thought, just in case you thought it is the other friend who is replying, let me tell them I was the one who opened the door. Let me tell them that was the cop who was shouting. Right? Not the neighbor who was shouting. So that could have been avoided because this kind of makes the story kind of derail. The flow is kind of lost.
Voice modulation
Yeah.
was artificially made. It was not that original.
Okay.
Or he has not rehearsed that part. That's why we had doubts. He was telling.
Okay, fine.
I replied.
Sorry?
Voice variation, he was trying to over.
Okay, that's because the project objective also says voice modulation.
Sleepy voice.
Specifically, it was what the voice variation adds to your reporting of something, your narrative something.
Right.
So you should not over dramatize. We always say that. Over dramatization spoils the effect.
Over dramatization spoils the effect. Correct. Okay.
So I like the part instead of a narrating, he used a lot of dialogues, but one specific word, instead of saying we are the cops, he could have said we are the police, because in Chennai no one say we are the cops.
Correct. We are the police. In fact, I had one further doubt also. In Chennai, they don't say in English.
This is an English club. I'm supposed to translate. They use bad words too. I can't say it out.
I'm just saying, sitting there, I'm like wondering because obviously
I can't say bad words.
Tamil. You can't use Tamil, right?
Yeah, and also bad words.
And also bad words. At least somewhere, I don't know whether it is acceptable. I'm going to ask you guys. Maybe the first line could have been in Tamil to bring that impact. We jolted and we were like wondering what happened, and my friend who is from Karnataka didn't understand that, and so no, it is somebody knocking and saying open the door. So indirectly you are explaining to the audience also that there is a call. So that would have had some kind of an impact, but I'm not sure if it is acceptable in a contest using another language, is it?
Speak it.
He
is a test speaker.
The test speaker, right? We can get away with that, yes. So I think we could, as long as you further explained in English that this has happened, for one-liner is good enough for that impact. Over dramatization, I don't know, it depends on different people, because you have to show the ferocity of cops, and that's why the voice went up, and half asleep, innocent guy like him. The only reason probably you are not able to relate that feeble voice with Ashwin, probably is that the reason, right? So
Another thing is three people sleeping.
Sorry?
Three people sleeping, even after the door was broken.
Sir, I have evidence. This is one of those guys who was sleeping. One of those guys who was sleeping during the whole incident is this guy. I have evidence. Proof. I brought the proof to the club.
and he seems to be still sleeping. Are you aware of that? Okay.
And another thing, the police comes inside, first they will slap one fellow.
That
That is maybe Ashwin or maybe another Ashwin.
That day it didn't happen. Now we are really dramatizing now.
1:30 night, police enter
Okay.
a bachelor's place.
Okay.
The first thing they will do, they will slap one person who seems to be very weak.
Experience speaks. Somewhere down the line, sir, when this
When you talk about the practicality of
Absolutely,
speech,
absolutely.
see, the humor comes only from there. If you one slap first, that will make the people to go into that room.
Yeah.
Now we are all here sitting and seeing that scene. The speaker's job is to take all of them inside the room
Absolutely.
and feel empathy or sympathy or whatever it
Whatever
is.
it is. Yeah. The visual impact.
But we are not even suspects, so they didn't raise hands. Not
Yeah.
even suspects.
Yeah, I know. You're not.
Another thing I wanted to say
Yeah.
is that, about the title of that speech in one line. Now, searching for a black cat in a dark room where there is no cat. That was the first starting of the evaluation.
Okay.
Searching for a black cat in a dark room where there is no cat.
Yeah. Brilliant.
That
Okay.
North
That
Indian
kind of
guy,
sums up the whole thing,
North
right?
Indian guy is the
Is the black cat.
black cat.
Correct.
He's not there.
Right.
But these people are sleeping.
Correct.
In the dark room, whatever is this.
Absolutely.
I thought the simplifying the two voices was brilliant. There were only two voices. One the cop,
And
I, second the sleepy guy. Sleepy was a conglomerate of all sleepy guys. It was very good. Because you can't, when you go for more than three, is when you have problems. So I thought he did well.
right.
One other positive aspect of the speech was choice of words. Vocabulary was so good. Certain words were.
That's a positive aspect, right? Yeah, fine. So, yeah, it's fine.
I could feel the climax in a Onion wherein the Vikram will speak like about Ganapati.
Okay, climax of Onion, where
Yeah,
the Ambi and.
Onion, yes.
Okay, fine. Where was that?
So when in the speech, like the cop.
The cop and the, okay, okay, fine. Oh my God. Okay, so you're relating that to this.
Yeah.
So that's lovely. Okay, what was the title of the speech?
A bachelor's frustration.
A bachelor's frustration, because I didn't hear that. And as part of evaluation, many evaluators tend to miss out on analyzing the title of the speech, which is a very important aspect for any speech. Many evaluators miss this. I want you all to note down that you will mention about the title when you come and analyze the speech, because the title is the one which will make or break the speech right at the moment, because what they hear is the title read out twice. And then people will immediately start imagining as to what that speech is going to be. One, so you can always tell how the title fit with the rest of the speech. You can give your comments about that. So in this case, it perfectly fit with your narration, so which was pretty good. All right. And finally, let us come down to recommendations. Summary. Summary, usually people tell all that they've said and then finish it off, wrap it off. And summary has to be, I think my time is up now, 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So I'll quickly get into summary. Summary is basically a summary of what you felt about the speech. Usually people will take one line from analysis, one line from recommendation, and then put it together as a masala and then give it ahead. All the time they were doing the summary, they'll be looking at the timer because its time is up. So let me figure out whether it is 4 lines or 3 lines. You will see the nervousness on the face of the evaluator, and that is when the judges are like scoring you down. Okay, this guy's summary is not great. So summary, keep it very short and start when there is amber. The moment amber comes, finish off your recommendations, get into summary, don't wait for the red at all. Beyond red, don't speak. It's a nightmare. So please start summary when there is an amber, and summary could be just 1 line, 2 lines or 3 lines depending on how comfortable you are. And again, take it on a high. In my case, the summary was like this. I'll give you how many of you there in Bangalore 2013? Any of you here? Okay, nobody, fantastic. Right. We had, were you there? Institute of Science, right? IAS.
IASC.
IASC.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Indian Institute of Science. Yeah, that auditorium. They had one huge auditorium. That is where the finals was happening. And there were 2 seminar halls, A and B. And that's where the semi-finals happened the previous day. And it was so small that many people could not get in to watch the semi-finals. Many Sri Lankans were stranded outside. And they were fighting outside with the organizers saying, how can you choose such a small room? We came all the way from Colombo to watch this speech and my favorite speaker is speaking. I can't get in. So it was a big nightmare, hangama happening outside, and that is how it happened. So when I came here and I said, for me, this speech, the content was like this auditorium. It was well spread throughout. The message was like Seminar Hall A, short and sweet. But the delivery was like Seminar Hall B. You left many of us stranded outside. So if you can relate to something that just happened in the conference with your speech as part of the summary, it will have a tremendous impact. I was told that had the maximum impact after I got out of the contest. So if you could just relate it, completely nothing to do with my earlier stances about the speech, I kind of related what happened. So if you can bring situational aspects into the summary, it will be great. And then one final line ending, you can actually pick those lines by heart and keep it with you, use it as appropriate. I used to use one line. Throughout all the contents, club level, area level, division level, I use this one line so that nobody else will use it. Because by now everybody knew that I'm the owner of this one line. So I said for me, finally for me the speech was like each card. Both of you can proudly claim that you started from scratch. This is something that I read somewhere. So I kind of noted it down and I just marveled. I sent it out and then kind of it brought a laughter and then it ended on a very lighter note. If you could just pull some line like this and keep it with you. So finally, you can actually create a template for your sake. Keep it with you, keep practicing, and keep that template on your mind because they're going to give you a blank paper. The moment you get this blank paper, put your template there as to what you want to do. For me, I had a same template. What is the impact? What is my opinion about the speech? What is my analysis? Under analysis, what did I hear? What did I see? What did I feel? These three things I specifically tell, and I will not forget to mention separately about content and delivery. Separately, if you can analyze. Then you have your content for your analysis. Recommendation, I will ignore everything that the other contestants are supposed to be noticing. I'll go a little deeper and look for something that I can talk. For example, your stage usage was not great. Your eye contact was not that much. Everybody will tell. I will put all of this under the bucket called hygiene. The speech hygiene, everything tick, tick, tick. Your eye contact, I just finished off in 10 seconds. Eye contact, stage usage, vocal variety, blah, 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 tick, tick, tick. So your hygiene was great. So I just finished it off there. And then talk about the other minor or deeper instances where I felt that the speech could have been done better. And then have a transition. You don't say, here's my analysis, then just finish abruptly and then tell recommendation. Make it as a story. Make it as a story. The moment you end your analysis, it should kind of take you to recommendations. And then when you end your recommendations, kind of take you to the summary and then end it with that one final punchline. I think it's pretty much it works. So Ashwin, thank you for giving us that wonderful speech. Like you said, I kind of loved your voice modulation that kind of goes with your project objectives. There was a very clear message about bachelors. Like you said, everybody talks about marriage. Here is one guy who feels empathetic about bachelors and he has experienced that and he comes and narrates that. You could have identified him during the speech as one of those victims who was there. It would have added more impact to the whole thing. So good that you brought it as part of our discussion. Otherwise, it was a wonderful speech, like everybody says, but keep it going. I had quite a lot of things to learn from
Your potential script writer.
today. Sorry?
In summary, a potential script writer.
A potential script writer for a Tamil movie. Thank you so much. I hope I
Just, you gave me a